Hi, my name's Ben Foss, and today we're going to be teaching you how to turn on speech software on a laptop computer. We'll show you in other videos how to do it on an iPad or on a PC, but today I'm sitting here with Doug. Doug has graciously volunteered to join us in the role as a parent. And so you have a daughter?
Yes, I do. I have a daughter who's dyslexic and actually graduated from Charles Armstrong.
Okay, great. So she's a local.
Yeah.
And tell me about her profile. What are her strengths and weaknesses?
Well, she's got the typical weaknesses. She really struggles with reading, especially reading from a computer screen is
Okay.
hard, and writing.
Yep. So
Yeah.
so written and reading, writing and reading are her
Right,
challenges.
our main challenges.
Okay. Well, today I'm gonna show you how to use speech software that's built into all Mac computers and it's built into all PC computers, and we're gonna show you how to turn that one on and then use it at various rates. So you mentioned your daughter, and are you familiar with speech technology? Have you used talking computers before?
Not really, not that much.
Okay, so we're going to be using a MacBook Pro. You could also use a PC or an iPad. There's other videos that will walk you through how to do that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go up into the System Preferences menu, and we'll select System Preferences. And we'll select, there's two options here. There's speech recognition and text to speech. So we're going to select text to speech. It is set immediately to the normal setting, and then we can select a voice. I like the voice Victoria is the one that I've always used, but that people can use different ones. I like Victoria because a female voice is actually easier to follow than a male voice. It's at a higher frequency, so you can follow that. And then I'm going to do this, which is going to turn on the ability to speak and select a key. When you select a key, it defaults to Option plus Escape, which is a keystroke that I find works pretty well because it's not assigned to any other function.
Right.
So that is now assigned. You can even hear a quick demo of what it sounds like.
Isn't it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
So
Okay.
it'll go like that. Now, what sort of things is your daughter, what are her hobbies? What is she interested in?
She's really into music. She's
Okay.
really into singing,
Okay.
performance.
Okay. Well, I will Google up some choral singing tips. How about that?
Okay.
And this might be something that she'd be interested to read about. So we'll go ahead and turn that on. And then here we go, survival tips. So we can go ahead and highlight this, and then you can hit the keystroke and read it. Why don't you go ahead and hit that keystroke? So Option Escape.
Survival tips for choral singers. Aside from singing in the shower, choral groups offer abundant performance opportunities for the amateur vocalist. Whether one participates in a church choir, more competitive community chorus, or in the company of a local musical theater production.
So these are tips that she might use. Could you see her finding this useful? And
Oh, I think this would be very useful for her, especially in high school doing research and things like that. So much of it is found on the internet.
Right, right. And then there are other ways that you can get content as well. So you could use a flatbed scanner, or you could get digital copies of books from an organization like Learning Ally or Bookshare to make that content available.
Yeah.
So let's do one more thing, which is I'm going to modify the speed now so that you could go a little bit faster. In this scenario, we'll go into System Preferences, and you can go just a little bit faster. So now it'll sound like this,
Isn't it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
just a little faster. And then if we did another one, so let's do a warm-up exercise. Why don't you just read the warm-up exercise?
Warm up, energize. Most choral singers arrive at evening rehearsals exhausted after a long day's work, so it's important to begin with an overall physical warm up. Stretching, loosen.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, I hope that you get an opportunity to use this at home and to help her be more independent.
I'm sure it's going to help a lot.
Great. Are there any questions that you have?
No, I think this is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, great. Well, thanks very much, and you can get more information on our website about how to turn this on in any operating system.